Lealiifano, short ball to Moen, nobody in front of him, so it's taken a while.
Well, some lovely play here. Was a good ball. Moen ran the good angle. Tamua sucked in 2, possibly 3 defenders there.
Brett's no look pass. He knew somebody be there. Probably for the opponent, but it was Billy. And Farrell, lovely little delay to Ray. And it goes to back up on opponent, looking for his second. Back to Wigglesworth. We've come to the party now of Saracens. They have at least a penalty. Farrell goes wide. They're going to have a whole lot more.
Then as it shifts wide, Farrell flat, picks the right pass to double pump. Jackson Ray straight into the action. 1 line out shape, 1 bust. Vunipola popping up out of the back of the hand as he did last week in Toulon. Farrell lets Hadley Parkes jump, throws it out over the top. Anyone who questions Farrell now as a fly-off who plays football is a buffoon.
Caught by Robert Dupree. Tukulet. And a wonderful get from Lezana here. Good pace. Cordero to his left. And Cordero will score. Not over.
And again, Lozano prominent in attack. It's count and punch and counter punch by the Aguares, and he fed a flying Cordero on the left winger, and he's in for his brace.
Genia, quick hands, and Scott Sio running off a beautiful ball from Kepu, gets his first test try, and it's a little beauty. Oh,
I think it's been played up.
But here's the feature. Ruan Smith, reserve prop to the other reserve prop, Alatoa. That left footer there deserves 5 points immediately.
On the tackle. There's Retallick in his normal role, frees it up to Wyatt Crockett. And that's brilliant. Becky Toa grabs number 2.
Is vintage back play from a loose head prop, punches the line, draws the last defender, and puts it back underneath the post. Wyatt Crockett, you couldn't do that any better. That is brilliant to watch.
Well, they're turning on a bit of an exhibition here now.
Goes to Graham. First man play. Good pass by Graham for Adam Elliott. The Roosters were looking to their left-hand side. Elliott poured through a hole.
Well, a mistake by Mitchell Pearce is they've paid a heavy price, the Roosters.
Connor with the tackle. Boss. Here comes Fanning. Here's the score.
Meek from the left wing there. Monster failure, right? You're quite right.
Keep an eye on Fanning because he was almost invisible. Popping, and there is still blood popping for the Dragons. Hornby, what a ball from Ben Hornby! Sleight of hand, it's gorgeous. Look at it. Oh, the decoy did his job. Bo Scott, he drew a couple. The gap presented. Oh, lovely. And the Dragons, here they come.
He was about to put the exclamation mark on his superb season.
Townsend giving it to Lola here. He's in again. They can't stop him. He's irrepressible.
Wigglesworth scrabbling for the ball for Gallo. Jamie George is on the charge, and here he goes through a giant hole. Perfect, and the try will be scored, and what a moment for Wigglesworth.
Scored 10 tries in the past 8 games against Aussie opposition. So Barnes, flat pass, straight through goes Rob Horn. Welcome back, Rob.
Over the Springbok goal line 3 times in the match, but still no try scored. Barnes again. Yes, here it is. Ashley Cooper. He raises his fist in the air.
Into the crowd, the boys.
They'll probably go to the video rep on that one as well, will they? Oh, great ball, Jacques Barry. Went too wide, De Villiers. Adam Ashley Cooper, try time.
Well, that's the old Stephen Larkham ploy. You guys just run outside me and I'll pick the man who's in the
motion. That's what Jacques Barry and De Villiers, they didn't know what was coming. And look at the runners in motion. Berwick Barnes, first receiver.
But you have a look there, Tim. What happened was they started on the angle and then in unison, the players straightened back up.
Very similar plays that the Springboks used that as well.
The Mack involved. Simpson again. Penalty coming. Here goes Gopperth. Oh, Launchbury can see it all in front of him.
Joe Simpson's come on, added a little bit of pace. That's a super pass from Gopperth, but Connacht are just stretched too wide, and Launchbury lumbers through it.
One of the more prominent ball carriers. Sexton for Carberry goes wide.
That's a fabulous pass, and it's a brilliant try for Naflewa.
And this is the killer pass. Joey Carberry, we know he's got so much ability, Brian, but the vision to see his man out there and fire it on the spot.
Absolutely brilliant. Out there. Gale with the pass to Webster! Webster's the hero! Webster gets his second try!
Similar, sort of like for like. Oh, Hodgson.
What an eye! What a pass! What a try!
The Ford who could perhaps do this, like Charlie Hodgson. Delightful pass, superb decoys. But Jamie George, I don't know if Alex Good is still with Simo down on the touchline, but I don't know if the Saracens fullback could have picked that line. That is brilliant.
They continue to hold out. They go to Barrett, pops it up, and Woodward is through.
Beauden Barrett gets this. Watch this nice little soft hands here, straight through the hole. Great line, Woodward.
Yes, I may well have done him a disservice before the game, questioning his ability at centre. He's certainly in the last two times looked to hit into that gap. It's a great skill for a centre to have, rather than just run his pre-planned line.
No doubt, as Kerbarlow has a little dab, short pass, Retallick! And Brodie Retallick hits back for the Chiefs.
There's not a lot doing here. The ball isn't lightning quick. Watch Kerbarlow. He goes, he lays it off, it holds Ellis. Retallick, the big man, too strong, but Kerbarlow, very well done.
Lucky it was Retallick. You wouldn't want one of the backs because he just had enough reach, the big man, and you're right, Marshy.
Four helps to clear. Paul Marshall, Dyack, the captain, he's got the third try.
Control at the back from Wilson. Marshall then moves it to Luke Marshall again, hitting the gain line so flatly. Quick ball, but a beautiful pass by Marshall. Just draws the man in, creates half a yard. And Robbie Dyack coming round the corner, straightening just enough carry to get over.
Denier looks for Toomua.
Didn't want that, and Toomua, who's had a very decent start to the game, is strong, and 12 Trees is not going to enjoy that.
Anything but. Bang.
A moment or so ago. And through goes Kurandrani.
We see here, White throws the ball into space. So you see there, Corey Jane, he's watching the ball. Kurandrani's watching the space to run into. Classic Brumbies play, spins through the hole, try.
Yeah, got outside.
And they have momentum. He always gets the momentum. And a hole for Feki Toa to slice through. Taken just 5 metres out from the line.
And Vince Asawa are going to have a busy night if they can't control Feki Toa.
Absolutely, and that replay there, Smithy, just highlighted also not only Fekitoa's running line, the beautiful pass of Aaron Smith right out in front, and he was able to punch on it. If we pause it here as Aaron Smith gets the ball, at this pass out in front, what we're trying to talk about, you see the line of Fekitoa. Now without the pass, as we roll it on, out in front, he doesn't make the hole, but it's beautiful. Aaron Smith's greatest asset, without doubt. What a magnificent pass.
They have a couple of goes at it. He sets it on the 10. Emery, beautiful drift from Emery. Got on the outside. inside the defence, and now inside the 22 he goes.
But this is the pass again. Beautiful pass from Aaron Smith. Just gets between two players. Emery's line is outstanding.
Highlanders go looking for their second. Franklin waiting for it. They go past him to Osborne. Brilliant pass. Fighting his way to the 5. Now here's Vicky Toa trying to smash his way over. That's a try.